Hello and welcome to my channel. Say hi to a happy day. In this channel, I would like to share tales and stories I personally picked and are my kids' favorite book stories. Let's enjoy listening while I read to you a story. Christmas Traditions. Lady was excited. It was almost Christmas time. I can't wait to teach the puppies all about our Christmas traditions, she told Tramp one evening. Teach them? Tramp asked. What is there to teach? Doesn't Christmas just show up one morning? Well, yes, Lady admitted. But Christmas is about more than just one day of the year. It's about all the things we do together as a family. This was Lady's first Christmas with the puppies and with Tramp. There were so many fun ways to celebrate the holiday. Sharing their family traditions would make this the best Christmas yet. Just wait until you see the tree all lit up, she told them. It's magical. And then we hang our stockings by the fire. Tramp looked confused. He had never heard of that tradition. Why would you hang stockings up? He asked Lady. For Santa Claus to fill with presents, of course, Lady replied. Just thinking about Christmas morning was exciting. Just then, the two heard a voice with a thick Scottish accent. Hey, lad! Old Saint Nick will fill your stocking with toys and bones and fancy colors, said their friend Jock, who had joined them. My favorite part of the season is the caroling, Trusty added, joining the group. Miss Lady is a mighty fine singer, and I've been known to howl along pretty well myself. Lady smiled. My favorite part is Christmas dinner. We all sit together and eat the most wonderful meal of the year. It sounds like quite the celebration, Pidge, Tramp said. What's your favorite tradition, lad? Jack asked. I never really celebrated Christmas, Tramp told them. On the streets, it was just another day, although the scraps were much better than usual. Well, all that has changed now, Lady said. I just know you love our holiday traditions and the puppies will too. It really is the most wonderful time of the year. Lady was right. Christmas was magical. The whole house sparkled and shone with decorations and light. The puppies had a great time hanging ornaments on the tree, although Tramp had to help them reach the branches, and Darling even let them sample some of her sweet-smelling Christmas cookies. After the tree and cookies, the puppies couldn't wait to try all the other traditions. Fortunately, there was a new way to celebrate each night leading up to Christmas. One chilly night, the whole family bundled up and went caroling with Jack and Trusty. Lady did have a lovely voice, though it was hard to hear her over Thrusty's howling. On Christmas Eve, Jim Deer and Darling took the family ice skating. Fluffy, Ruffy, and Scooter were great skaters, just like their mother. But Tramp and Scamp weren't quite as graceful. Before bed that night, Lady and Tramp helped the four puppies hang their stockings by the fire. What are these for? Scamp asked his mother. Lady smiled. Just wait and see, she said. The next morning, the pups awoke to find their stockings stuffed. Santa Claus had come. He had brought a teddy bear for Fluffy, a brush for Ruffy, a squeaky mouse for Scooter, and a big ball for Scamp. Lady got a shiny new water dish, and Tramp got a new bone to chew. "Merry Christmas, everyone," Lady said, looking around at her happy family. Later that evening, Lady was getting the puppies ready for the holiday meal when she heard something that made her heart sink. "Merry Christmas, Aunt Sarah," Jim Deer said as he opened the door. "We're so glad you could come for dinner." Aunt Sarah greeted Jim and gently set down her Siamese cats, Cy and Em. The sly animals crept into the room, sniffed at the puppies, then slowly slipped into the dining room. Lady turned to Tramp. "We should keep an eye on those two," she said. "You never know what." "Oh no," Lady cried as they rushed into the dining room. The cats had knocked over the dishes and scattered food everywhere. "Christmas dinner is ruined," she said sadly. But the cats were not as sneaky as they thought. Darling had seen everything and knew they were the cause of the trouble. Aunt Sarah apologized and locked the cats in their carrier. Then she helped clean up the mess. When all the broken dishes and ruined food were gone, Lady and Tramp looked at the empty dining room. "I'm sorry about dinner, Pidge," Tramp said. "It's my favorite holiday tradition, and now I don't get to share it with you," Lady lamented. "I was really looking forward to it." Suddenly, Tramp had an idea. He turned to Lady excitedly. "Come on," he said. "Let's get Jim Deer, Darling, and Sarah and the kids. I just realized I do have my own Christmas tradition to share with you all." Tramp led the whole family downtown to Tony's. "A Butch!" Tony cried when he saw them walk into his warm and festive restaurant. It was covered in decorations and smiled delicious. "Welcome to Christmas dinner. We were wondering if we could see you this year. And with such a beautiful family, come on in." "This is perfect," Lady told Tramp as they all sat down to a delicious Italian Christmas dinner. "Merry Christmas," Tramp said. "May all of our traditions continue for many years, except maybe for ice skating." The end. I hope you enjoy listening to this story, Christmas Traditions. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to listen to more of our favorite book stories. See you soon!